Well, we're still very much unbeaten in the league. We're second in it at the moment. We're top of the table in the Europa League phase. We're through the quarterfinal of the Carabao Cup, which we're defending. Nothing could be going better, to be honest. Hello, how's it going? Welcome back to some more Football Manager 2024 and another part of non-league to Champions League with South Shields. Today we are back with two matches, one in the Premier League against Manchester City before we take on Bodo Glimt in the Europa League. As you can see, things are going very, very well at the moment, but let's have a little look at how we've got on since you were last with me, which was our European debut against Fenerbahce. We then drew 1-1 against Aston Villa, of course. After that, we beat Copenhagen 4-0. Collins, Asante and Gressman on the score sheet there. We beat Leeds United 4-2 with Mora, Asante and Canati scoring. We beat Tottenham 6-0. Patterson, Wanyeri, Mora, Bertinho and Bontonali getting 2 there. We then beat Plas Gliwice 6-3 in the Europa League. We were 4-0 up in that match and nearly threw it away. Gressman, Sione with a hat-trick, Asante and Oliver scoring. We beat Liverpool 2-1 away from home. Brilliant performance there. Mora and Asante scoring. And most recently, we beat Brentford 5-1 with Mora getting 2, Bertinho, Patterson and Sione on the score sheet, meaning that we are currently in second place in the Premier League. We are still the only team to not taste defeat this season. It's been absolutely brilliant. Okay, we have had a fairly favourable run at the start of the season, other than that Liverpool match. But yes, I'm very, very happy with how things are going. I have made a couple of tweaks to the tactic, which is probably a terrible idea considering we are, doing very, very well. By the way, as some people have asked about this tactic and where I got it from, that sort of thing. And you might remember when we were absolutely rock bottom of the table, nothing was going right. I said I'd done a little bit of online research and I had a look at what was working for successful tactics on, I think it was Sorted Out SI. And this particular style was very, very similar to what we were doing anyway in terms of the 4-2-3-1 with the two defensive midfielders. So I thought I'd go for the two register roles, the two attacking fullbacks, and it seems to have been working out very, very well. Took quite a lot of the team instructions from that as well. A couple of little changes to it though was I want to stay on feet rather than get stuck in, simply because we were getting so many yellow cards. I can't quite remember what the tactic was called, but I know basically it was working with all sorts of teams, and that's what attracted me to it, is that this sort of style was working with the likes of Luton in the Premier League and Manchester City. So it was sort of a good idea to have a look at that. The low crosses certainly seemed to be something that was a key feature of it. So that was my philosophy behind it. I have made some tweaks to it though. I'm now going for a central defender on cover, trying to get rid of this dotted line. It's not the worst idea, but these two are just not very well suited together. But we're having to play Maracal today. More on that in a minute. But the sort of central defender on cover, I'm hoping that that'll help us stop conceding so many goals, because it tends to be in that breakaway. So I'm hoping having a cover and centre half will help. I am dropping the two register roles. Oliver, although he's been good, he's on a 6.91 there, I think he is more suited to the deep line playmaker role. So we are going to give him that sort of role that he's craving, because he is a big signing for us. We need him to be playing in his role. I think having Wanyeri on the left is a good idea going forward. So let's have him on an attack role where he's going to get into the box more, and therefore I've moved Bertinho back onto a support just to keep the balance of the team. But hopefully it'll work. Surely we'll get thrashed by Man City today, just to throw that all into my face. But here we go. this is the team that we're going to put out there today. James Trafford is starting in goal because Alan Murphy has an injury. He's out for a couple of weeks. Brodie Hughes will start at right back because Chamadeu is tired. Husa, Marikal and Alexander will join him in defence, mainly because Collins and Masudi are also tired after European football in midweek or Carabao Cup football. Oliver and Lewis Skelly will start in defensive midfield with Gressman, Coutinho and Nwaneri starting behind Mora up top. We've got a very strong bench and I think that's one of our key assets really. Now we're going to move Nigu there. I don't know how I didn't spot that Nigu was fit. So we will play Nigu. He is fine to play in that role and it does look like those look decent. So we'll see. Right, let's get on with it then. Manchester City, of course, a team that won 9 consecutive Premier League titles. Since Pep left, though, they have not been the same team. So I don't think they're quite as scary as you would say in Season 1. But they've still got some incredible players. And obviously, Haaland's still leading the line, despite the fact I think he's 31 or something now. He's still a very, very potent player. Top scorer in the league last season. He is going to be somebody we have to keep an eye on. But we are in very, very good form. Obviously, what you shouldn't do when you're in good form is tweak it. But I'm searching for perfection. I want to concede less goals. I want us to be a more solid team. And I've just made a couple of changes to see if that can be a reality. Man City third in the league at the moment. They have played 1 game more than us. So it would be great if we could put them in their place at the Robert Briggs Arena today and get ourselves into a really, really quality position in this league, being unbeaten after 9 games. That would be absolutely incredible if we could pull that off. So 10 minutes already gone. Not a lot happening, but we have had a hell of a lot of possession, and that's something that in certain games we've certainly struggled with, is holding on to the ball. Haaland's injured. Wow, that is a big moment in this match. It could be a big moment in Manchester City's season if that is a serious injury. Yeah, we're not quite creating the amount of chances you'd be expecting from us so far. Here's Pitacas. Gets it forward to Gvardiol. Now here's Mainu. Gets it forward. Excellent ball towards Williams. Into the middle it goes. Excellent save from James Trafford. And Phil Foden couldn't put in the rebound. What a save that was. Chelsea take a 2-0 lead over Bournemouth. They are going to be very, very difficult to beat in the league this season. Obviously, they're a team that we've got our sights on. We've had a very good start to the season. There's no real reason why we couldn't have a tilt at a title charge this season if we were playing well. But we're just not creating the chances that we normally do, and that's a little bit worrying. Nwaneri certainly not looking good. They've had another injury here. Right. Nwaneri is going to come off. In fact, I'm going to put Bontonali on, I think, for him. Gressman's going to come off. We're going to put Patterson on for him. That looks fine. Right, let's keep going then. Highlight straight from the kickoff here. This is not what you want to see. Really isn't. Here's Gvardiol. Gets it to Ndonyi. Oh, good tackle from Patterson now. Patterson bursts clear. Here's Oliver. Oliver on the ball. What's he going to do with it? Gets it in towards Danny Patterson, who has scored within seconds of coming onto the pitch. 28 seconds into his appearance, and he has scored. That is quite incredible, and it was a lovely chip. Obviously, Patterson playing against his former club here. Oliver with a great pass, and what a chip over the goalkeeper. And it's South Shields 1, Manchester City 0. Fantastic. Here's Coutinho now with the corner. He whips it in. Header from Husa makes it 2-0. And in the space of 4 minutes, we have turned this game on its head. And that is a beautiful corner from Coutinho. And he makes it 2-0 with the header from Husa there. Absolutely awesome. That is what we want to see. That is brilliant, brilliant football. And here's Patterson now. He whips it in towards Mora. Can we make it 3 here? Mora on the ball. Mora gets it to Lewis Skelly. And now here's Patterson. Patterson again. And that's the 3rd goal. And within 7 minutes in the second half, we're back to our normal selves, creating chances and taking them as well. 3-0. That is absolutely fantastic. And, Lewis Skelly got it to Nigu, to Oliver. There was Patterson. And both of his goals have looked a little bit shaky, but he gets it past the goalkeeper. And now South Shields 3, Manchester City 0. Okay, here's Minute, gets it forward to Rodrigo. Now here's Foden. This is a chance for who's that? Pittacus, who has scored. Not what we want to see there. Very much not. 3-1 now. And we scored in 3 goals in 7 minutes. We know Man City could easily do the same here, if we're not careful. Here's Gvardiol. Gets it to Gehi. And now here's Rodolfo. Rodolfo with a good run. Bontonali tracking back. Good tackle from Patterson. Patterson gets it forward to Mora. Here's Patterson again for his hat-trick. Patterson makes it 3 on the day for him. 4 on the day for us. And Danny Patterson with a hat-trick against his former club. A 17-minute hat-trick at that as well. That is just absolutely unbelievable. Excellent run from him. And he's gone for the shot. Fantastic. 4-1. And you would say slam dunk victory now. And a very, very good performance against a Manchester City side who you would say are title contenders. You know, they're always title contenders. So to put in this stronger performance, very, very good. Patterson's going to come off though. And we're going to put Sione on the... Are we going to put him on the right? I don't think we are, actually. We're going to put Lewis Skelly on the right instead. We're going to put Husa in defensive midfield. And we're going to put Collins on. Actually, no, we're not. We're going to do this. Yeah, that looks better. A couple of fresh defenders in there. We'll put Chamadeu. Oh, we can't put Chamadeu in. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. We've got 15 minutes to go. Hopefully that's enough to see off Manchester City here. But it's been a very, very solid performance. Very, very good. And nice to see, you know, some of the new roles. I mean, Nicholas Oliver's come into his own, hasn't he? That's by far his best performance in a South Shields shirt. And yeah, maybe some of the tweaks working nicely then. Yeah, very, very good. Yeah, Sione gets it into Oliver. No, that's out for a throw-in. Yeah, very, very dominant against Man City here. And, of course, they approached us once again. Second time they've wanted us in their job. And, yeah, I mean, you can't blame them. They can't beat us, so why not get me to manage them? That was a little bit worrying how they were just able to run through there. That's maybe where get stuck in would be a good role to have in, but it's just way too many yellow cards. You see only 1 yellow card today. But it's 4-2. It didn't succeed in not conceding any goals, but hey, we still created 4 goals and still scored 4 goals, and we're still very much unbeaten in the league. It looks like West Ham win 7-1? There. I don't know if we can see that. Patterson's out for a couple of days. We'll see. He did very, very well, though. We've got 5 days until the next match. Yeah, Husa's wanted by Real Madrid, which could be a little bit of a problem. Yeah, let's have a little look then. Matches. Yeah, West Ham won 7-1 against Wolves. And that took them from 19th up to 16th. That's pretty amazing, actually. Chelsea won 6-0. We won 4-2. There's a hell of a lot of goals in the league at the moment. What we will do, though, is we'll give our first team a little rest there for a day or so. And we'll give these guys on the bench a couple of days rest as well. Just to try and get them ready for this match against Bodo Glimt. Okay, a few little changes for the match against Bodo Glimt then. Nathan Collins returns in defence with Masudi, and we've brought in Alex Sione on the left-hand side, and Michael Asante will lead the line after asking for a bit more first-team football. We do have a possible 12 substitutions, so we'll stick Morel on the bench as well, but yes, let's get ourselves into the match, and fingers crossed we will be able to come over against Bodo Glimt. Of course, a very famous Europa League side. They are somebody that appears to be there every single year, and we certainly have British teams playing against Bodo Glimt all the time, but hopefully we can be the latest one to get over the line here. They are currently 36th out of 36 in the Europa League phase. So it should be a match that we are able to produce the goods and get over the line. But let's see how we get on. Again, we've got a lot of possession early on in this match, which is good to see. It's just going to be whether we can actually get some goals into the back of the net. Gressman into the middle, couldn't do anything with it there. Gets it to Sione now. Sione finds Collins, and, well, Masudi couldn't do anything with that. Here's Collins. Collins finds Oliver now. Oliver, who seems to be rejuvenated by this new role. Here's Hughes on the right-hand side. Brody Hughes still going. This is a great chance for Brody Hughes into the middle. There's a header from Sione. Hits the bar, and it is cleared away. Here's Masudi, though. End of highlight. Wow, that was pretty intense. Here's Bjorkan. Bjorkan finds Al Naban. To Bjorkan again. Al Naban. Feels like we're going to steal it from them here and burst forward on a counter-attack. And only. Here's Dabak. Now to Bjorkan. Al Naban. Here's Anonli. And now here's Husa. Good tackle. Sione. Now here's Bettino on the ball. Bettino still going. This is a good run from Bettino. Bettino still in the middle. Bettino goes himself, hits the post. Very unlucky there. Hughes now into the middle. Here's Oliver. I think that might be end of highlight, but Bettino, what a player he is. What a signing. And obviously we got rid of Jamal Gonzaga in the summer. It was a big decision for us, but we managed to get Bettino in, and he has been an excellent player. Here's Lewis Skelly. Is that offside? No. Masudi still going. Oh, well, Sione couldn't get it in. It's off the line. Here's Oliver now. Nick Oliver. No, end of highlight. I mean, we're dominating the match, but can't quite get the goal that we need to take the lead here. Here's Gressman. Gressman whips it in. Header from Husa. Now Lewis Skelly. Oh, it's just straight into the keeper. Didn't have any velocity behind it, unfortunately. And that's cleared forward. Brody Hughes is going to be the man to get it. Hughes back to Trafford now. Trafford out wide to Masudi. Collins finds Husa. Husa on the ball, finds Hughes. This is a good run. Hughes. Yeah, ball forward to Gressman. This feels like 1-0 coming. Oh, it should have been. Sione should have scored there. In the right place at the right time, but couldn't convert. I mean, what a performance in this first half, but alas, no goals in it. We might have a bit of a switch around here. Let's see what we can do. So Patterson's looking back to normal. We're going to put Bontonali on the left. We're going to put Canati up top. And we're going to stick Wanyeri in behind. 3 changes. And hopefully very, very positive ones. Here's Gressman. He seems to have played well so far. He's only on a 6.7, but he seems to be involved in virtually every attack that we've had. Bontonali forward to Canati. What a chance for Canati. Just runs a little bit too far, cuts back inside and couldn't quite get the ball into the net. Here's Gressman into the middle. Header down and there's Oliver. Oliver scores. Nick Oliver. caps off a brilliant performance in today's episode with a deserved goal there. Masudi was the man that tried to whip it in at the end. It was his header down. It was Gressman with the cross, and a very good cross at that. But yes, makes it 1-0 just after half-time. And that's what we need to see, really. Some very good play and, very good finish from Nicholas Oliver there, who just seems to be getting himself into those positions more and more often. And Apoel, they are the other team that are keeping pace with us at the moment. Right, let's see what we can do. Brodie Hughes is looking quite tired, so we're going to bring on Chamadeu for him. Lewis Skelly is on a yellow card and is looking quite tired, so we're going to give Morel some game time. Haven't really played Morel too much this season now that Oliver's in the team, and I think Morel can feel a little bit hard done by. Here's Chamadeu with a chance now. No. Doesn't do anything with it. Gets it to Oliver. Now here's Morel. Finds Chamadeu. Chamadeu with a cross. Bontonali popped up there. Just hasn't seemed himself this season, Bontonali, unfortunately. But there's Gressman. He's at the far post, and Wanyeri gets himself an assist, and Hamid Gressman gets himself the goal. It's not Hamid, is it? It's Hisham, I think, isn't it? Or Hashim? No, it is Hamid. Hisham Badoui, I think it is, isn't it? Hisham Badoui. Anyway, here's Gressman. Gressman gets it to Wanyeri now. Wanyeri into Bontonali. Oh, he heard me. He heard me. He's not himself this season, apparently. What a goal that was from Bontonali from the edge of the area. Makes it 3-0. And there you go. Wanyeri got it into Bontonali. First time shot. Absolutely incredible. 3-0 to South Shields. A 4.34 XG. We have been quite unbelievable here. This is a very, very strong performance from us. Wanyeri with 2 assists. Nicholas Oliver again having a good game. Masudi with an assist there. A very good all-round team performance. The only concern for me is that Karim Kanati is still not really finding his form yet. But hopefully that will come. We've certainly got strikers that are doing the business at the moment with Mora and Asante, so we can be very, very happy with that. And another very, very top, high quality, top performance there. We're top of the Europa League. We're probably soon to be top of the Premier League, you would imagine. But when are we going to come back? I think let's keep this European adventure going. Perhaps we'll do Anderlecht and Arsenal in the next episode. Arsenal and Pep Guardiola. They're surely going to be very close to the top of the league by the time we get to that episode. But Anderlecht, probably the biggest game of our European journey so far. And we'll see how we get on. So if you have enjoyed it, give it a massive thumbs up down below. Subscribe for plenty more Football Manager videos. And I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Thanks for watching and goodbye.